Good morning, good morning. Gee, it's great to start your day with coffee with Karma today. Good morning and happy Monday. And also, welcome to Coffee with Karma. I'm Karma Spence, and I help entrepreneurs write a lead or client attracting book in 90 days or less. And today, I am going to ask the question: is originality all it's cracked up to be? I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, you've got to be original and originality is important. Jim Carrey said that, but is it really? And what is originality? Well, originality can mean that you've come up with something that no one else has heard of, or it can mean something else. It can mean that you've come up with something that is a different perspective of something. It can mean all sorts of things. So today, I'm going to share 5 reasons that originality is not all it's cracked up to be. So, region one, region, where'd that come from? Reason number one: originality is subjective. One person's original is another person's. You just twisted something I've already heard. So, no matter how hard you are trying to be original, you may not be, because there is nothing new under the sun, as I believe Shakespeare said. And there are things that are more important than being so original that you end up looking weird or different or hard to understand. So, again, what is original? It's kind of in the eye of the beholder. Reason number two: human connection is more important than novelty. When you're trying to connect with your audience, if you're too original and they have no idea what you're talking about, how do you connect with them? People like things that are somewhat familiar. So I have a mentor who's talking about who's his little mantra, and I think it's brilliant, is when you're trying to write something that is on the thought leadership scale of things, you want something that is new, that people recognize as true, that they haven't heard before. And that can mean a lot of things, but if someone hears what you're saying and recognizes it as true, that means there's a familiarity in there, even if they've never heard it before. So if you're too novel, you lose that human connection. Reason number three: there's refinement and reinvention. So sometimes maybe you have come up with something original. Rather than continuously coming up with new things over and over and over again, which would be like crazy making, why not refine and reinvent? And I mean, okay, I will admit that I'm a little irritated at it, but Hollywood does this all the time. They're rebooting things, they're reinventing things, they're reimagining things. That is one form. Sometimes it's misguided in my opinion, but as a business owner, sometimes it is better to take what you've done and make it better than it is to come up with something completely new. I mean, Apple does that all the time. They started off with this little Mac computer, and they've just been making it better and better. It's still a Mac. It's still a Mac, but it's better and better, and the Macs of today don't look anything like the Macs of yesterday, but they're still home computers. Reason number 4, originality is not all it's cracked up to be, is market acceptance. Sometimes if you're too novel, too original, everyone's gonna think you're weird, and they're not gonna accept the market won't buy. A lot of artists who were very original in their time were like, "Whoa, this is just too weird," but over time, they became accepted. So, if you don't mind being famous after you're dead, then go ahead. Be radically original. Just saying. Reason number 5, inspiration versus originality. So, some people believe that originality is something so new and novel that you've never seen it before. But sometimes you can be an original in a way, by being inspired by what already exists. I mean, think about Apple. Apple's really a very innovative company, but it's not like they invented computers. They didn't. They just took it in a different direction in their own Apple direction, and they have built a following because of that. So they are both original and innovative and inspired by what already exists. So there you have it. 5 reasons that originality isn't all it's cracked up to be. And tomorrow, I will be talking about 5 ways that you can bust through the "I suck at marketing" mindset. Well, that's not tomorrow, that's Wednesday. Wednesday, I will be talking about the 5 ways that you can bust through the "I'm not good at marketing" mindset. I hope you will join me. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.